This is the kind of feature match that I like to see. We have Celza, the water god, versus Lundrity, the keeper of rock statues. I think that's what we're going to call it. So what is up, guys? We're back with the Verz Cup yet again, and I just want to say here that this is going to be epic. If you guys want to see Lund's deck profile, show us some love down there on that like button, slap it around with your hands, do whatever you got to do, because you guys want that Megalith deck profile. So, Lund seems to be like one of 10 people in the world that know what this deck does. We got another video of Lund getting called out for being the worst Megalith player in the world and this deck being bad, in which he 2-1s his opponent, holding up the honor of that. We'll also upload that for you guys here. So Celza, having opened up the Gizmek, the Deep Sea, the Dark Ruler No More, the Dragoons, and the Megalith here. So we're going to start things off with the Chalice Slime. You guys have seen this multiple times, getting us a Talismander. Talismander going to resolve over here, getting him the Magician of Black Chaos Max. We're going to actually hard normal summon the Manju here, because we need to get our rocks off the ground here and make sure that we can start getting to our beautiful statues so we can start playing this game. And, well, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get that Incantation Inception so we can perform a high-powered Ritual Summon. We're going to go ahead and Ritual Summon on out the Higith. Alright, Higith is going to attempt to resolve here, getting us Unformed. Lund has told me that this is one of the most powerful cards in the deck, because for quick play you get to Ritual Summon during either player's turn. So good. Down comes the Magician of Black Chaos Max. So Chaos here, if this card is special summon, you contribute 1 monster. Your opponent can activate monster effects this turn. When this card destroys opponent's monster by battle, you can target 1 spell or trap card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. So basically, no Nibiru for you, Mr. Cells. Not like he has it, but, you know, it's fine. So we're going to get Orpheal to our hand here, and then we get the Inception to our hand. We're going to go ahead and Unformed it up for Mr. Full. Alright, so we get a Higith here. We're going to continue on with our day, getting us into another Unformed here, and getting us the Gallant Granite Meister. Alright, so now Gallant Granite's going to get us the best card in our deck, the Block Dragon. We're going to go ahead and we're going to Ritual Summon yet again, tripping a monster from your hand deck whose total levels equal exactly twice the level. So whatever we're Ritual Summoning here is going to be a 4 from our deck. Down comes the Fool into another Unformed. We've touched through 3 Unformed at this point. We're going to banish our cards. Oh, look, it's Block Dragon. Oh, hey, buddy. Block Dragon and our friend into Asa. We're going to resolve the Block Dragon here, which is going to get us the Researcher, the Fool, and our Ophiel to our hand. We're going to go ahead and summon our next rock with Link Ross. So good. All right, Link Ross it on up for the Marshal, reviving back the Researcher into the Herald. All right. You guys see where this is going, right? We're making the Borreload Savage, which is going to load up on 2 negates here. We're also getting the Ben 10 off of our search. So we've loaded up the Borrel. We're going to go ahead and take our Link Cross to our Researcher. And now we're making the Needle Fiber. It's really cool that you just save the Needle Fiber for this stage in the combo. But here we go. This is where we get the Diviner. See, let's let you send a fairy from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard to increase this card's level, but this is important. So we're going to go ahead and do a full drop-off for the Block Dragon, and we're going to go ahead and Unformed it up here. Unformed into the Ophiel for the Entendron, so that we can do a Ritual Summon on the opponent's turn here, because I smell Dark Ruler No More. Alright, so our opponent has Neptabyss, Megalith, Dragoons, the Aria, the Gizmek, and the Dark Ruler No More. Had he been able to drop this, had we not Chaos Maxed him, he would have had a barrier statue on the field. We would have been crying away here. Alright. Celza's going to go ahead, Dark Ruler us, and we're going to go ahead and do a Ritual Summon here through the effect of our guy. Now we've got the Fool loaded up, so we can get back the Magician of Black Chaos. Going to go ahead and get us the Oak here as well. And then on resolution, we Ritual Summon the Magician of Black Chaos, locking our opponent out of the game. Literally insanity. I love this deck so much. I have a bare minimal knowledge of the resources and the management and the things that you do, but the Black Magician being one of the most powerful cards that your deck has access to is insane. Lund taking down game 1 here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's dig on into game 2 and see what we got here. Water will be leading us off. Ooh, Mermail Abyss and Atlantean Dragoons. Alright. Dragoons and our friends getting us Pike, getting us Neptibus, so we can start combo here. Discarding to get us the Clown Girl, and getting us back Dragoons. So now that our opponent's going to basically set it up so that we cannot hand trap our opponent at this stage. So, down comes the Bahamut Shark, so that we can get a free negate on the field. Look at that, we got a free negate, and we got a Mullen Glacia chugging on along here. Super easy. We could just link out, have our waters, and we could just start punishing the opponent here. So good. We haven't even normaled yet. Alright, we got the Coral Anemone here, so that we can take in Special Summon. Down comes the Sea Cow. Now we're going to get to pierce 2 cards from our opponent's hand here. Goodbye, Dark Ruler, no more. Well, this is looking very bleak, and we're only a couple seconds into this. We have a negate established, and we have the Glacia, and we still have 1-for-1 across the table here to rip apart what is left of a Lund strategy. Alright, here comes the Neptibus. We're going to drop the Dragoons, get a Goons, and get another Neptibus. Oh, this is so free. Down comes the Megalo off the drop of a Dragoons and a Clown Girl. So we'll be able to stack revive those however we please. Hello. So we also have a possible rank 7 over here. We're also going to have the negate off of the Scales, which is really good here. And if he could get that, if he plays Mander, he could get to some cheesy stuff. Oh, by the way, we haven't normaled yet. Alright, Exceed Summon. Alright, we're making the Gaios. Level 5 or higher monsters cannot attack. We're going to go ahead and link summon on into the Abyss. We're going to drop the Scales. And we're just going to laugh at our opponent, right? Like, this is amazing. Alright, we're just going to pass. We're going to make an attempt to play here, so we're going to reveal the Talos Mandra. He's going to negate that. Oh, he's not going to kidnap our friend Manju. Straight on into the negate there, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, I do got to take a moment here to check out the people that have made this tournament great. Trollin Toad, Gem, YBM, all of these other people over here as well have helped us out. It's great. Please do check out their links down below if you guys are looking at possible good places to pick up Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So, Lund is going to be leading us off here for Game 3. It's time for Rocks to shine. We're going to go ahead and preparation it on up for this Chalice Slime here. Chalice Slime it on up. Alright, we've got an Inception online here. We'll go ahead and pay half of our life to send 1 monster from our extra deck to the graveyard. That actually gets us a hard search. Alright, alright. Searching on up for the Alfiel at this point. Ritual Summon the Alfiel, getting us the Hagith. Alright, time to Ritual Summon on up. Alright, Talismander into the Inception. I love this deck so much. This is so cool to watch. Rituals in 2020, getting us the Magician of Black Chaos. We will probably be dropping this here. Alright, Ritual Summon, jamming our opponent now, so we can't do anything for the rest of our turn. No more hand traps for you. Down comes the Fool. Now, we get Ophiel back into our hand here. Ritual Summon on up. Haha, Hagith. We also have the Unformed here on standby. Good news here, level 4. Level 4. It's Gallant Granite time. This is like the weakest stage in the combo for the deck. If you can get them down to here and Ash this, you might win. Up comes the Block Dragon. Time to start climbing on up. Unformed with the Block Boy. On in to Hagith. Getting us the Portal. This is the first time here you're going to see the Portal come into play for this game. Block Dragon back. Link on in to the Yasa. Alright, so now we get the Researcher, the Fool, and the Ophiel to our hand. We're going to drop the Portal. So, This card, the first time each ritual monster will be destroyed by battle, it is not. If a Megalith monster is special summoned, you can target one ritual monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Alright, so now we're set up. Time to get back the Magician so that we can do this on our opponent's turn. We have Bethor now loaded up. Time for Linkross plays. Hey look, it's Martial Metal. You know what this means, right? Get back our tuner. Climb on up into the Herald. Link out the Herald with our friend. Excuse me, Synchro Shokan. Alright, so now that we've got the next card lined up here. Ooh, so much good here. Asa fully loaded on up here. Alright, so we're still chugging along. This is where we go Needle Fiber at this stage. Lund's favorite, so we can get the Diviner out of our deck. Diviner on standby. And back comes the Black Dragon. Alright, so our opponent's going to attempt to Neptibus us. We're going to shoot the Needle Fiber here. Needle Fiber on in to the formula, Synchron. Alright, you know what's coming, right? On resolution of this, Oxel Synchro. On into the hot Red Dragon Archfiend of Calamities. When this card is Synchro summoned, you can activate this effect. For the rest of this turn, your opponent cannot activate cards, and also your opponent cards your opponent controls cannot activate their effects. Your opponent cannot activate cards or in response to this effect activation. And if this card destroys a monster by battle, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack. If this card in its owner's possession is destroyed by an opponent's card, target one level 8 or lower Dark Synchro monster in your graveyard and revive it. We have jammed our opponent out of the game. And we're just ritual summoning even more now because we can. Alright, so Higith and whatnot return back here. We got the Ophiel. All those rocks. Look at this. So good. Now we just punish our opponent and put game on the field. This is so beautiful. We're just going to let the deck go now because we jammed our opponent out of the turn. And ladies and gentlemen, game is now on board. Ladies and gentlemen, the power of the statue deck actually pulling it off quite well. What do you think about Megalith? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Congratulations, London, for being 2-0 now. I'm out, guys.
Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.